Hello, fellow traders. One more episode of the series of the Bitcoin series. Finally, we have blood on the streets. This is how it works. This is what's all about. That's what we are doing for the past 3 months. Finally, our trades trigger. Finally. Initially, we did some predictions, let's say, even though I hate using that word. However, I don't do that about the currencies for sure. This is what I post on my Instagram for the prices of the Bitcoin. Of course, every time we are trading our live account, so you will be able to find all the informations that you will need. We had some huge margin calls from the 21k, 24, 25k. Remember, we are keep a track of the currency since it was around 40. People didn't expect to go lower. However, exactly what I was saying about the prices. Again, we don't know if the prices will go lower. However, this is our predictions, let's say, even though I hate using this word. Remember what we were doing every week for the past 3 months, starting from end of January, let's say. I think it's a bit more than 3 months because we are keep a track on the currency. We started with an account. I started with 500 euro. My initial speculations was to put 2 trades. If you are watching my series, you will already know. However, I traded a bit more. I cheated a bit, so I grow this account into 600. And finally, I decided to make things a bit more spicier, if I could use that word. So I was thinking to double the amount. Of course, we are not using martingale technique, not at all. It was 2 trades initially, but I still believe that I can have some more profits for this because we will keep and track every week. Remember that all profits goes to you. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, especially if you like our video. So my amount will be at 1000 USD. Sometimes I'm confusing USD with euro. If you're already trading, I think that's not the first time. So I have already activated my trades. You can check them on some of any of my previous shows that I'm doing every week on how we manage to find our entries and so on. I didn't short the currency when we said back then. I'm willing to take a huge long trade on this one. So this is the best way to show you how you can trade the proper way. Of course, every time you are hearing my opinion, and this is fine. I mean, you can switch, you can stop the video. For me personally, it doesn't matter. For sure, for people that have no idea on trading and they find some this information a bit of confusing, I have several videos and tutorials. Guys, don't make me repeat myself. Start with demos. We have said that several times. You don't have to follow my trades. These are all my opinions, and this is what we are doing in this channel. So it's very risky. Remember that 90% of people are losing money in the market, in every market, because people complaining about the Bitcoin. They didn't expect the crash. It was not a crash. I mean, not in my eyes. It was just a wave. For me, this is the perfect opportunity to enter the market, and this is exactly what we will see and what we will do for this series. I mean, for the Bitcoin series. Now, remember what we do every week. We check the CFTC report. I think I didn't make any episode the previous week. However, these are the values. Now, what is the most important fact that I keep saying every week? However, I'm getting some strange messages about that. Again, you don't have to follow me. Trading is not for everyone. Now, the commercials were short, and look the percentage. 94% of them were short on the previous week. because many people are wondering what's happening. Well, it's very simple, guys. Remember that what I've told you, it's a zero-sum game. Someone must sell for someone to buy. And this is what happened. Most of the Bitcoin holders are not traders. At least this is my opinion. Some of them already know how to do it. They accumulate some profits on the way up or on the way down. Of course, they are experienced. They know what they are doing. However, what I believe, at least this is my what I'm speculating. Not everyone knows how to trade, and this is obvious. 94 of commercials were keep sorting the market. However, the retailers are still believe that the market will go higher. And so this is the game. This is how it's done. Now it will happen exactly the opposite. The retailers will start dumping their currencies, let's say their coins, and guess who will start buying them? Yes, you guess correctly. The commercials. Those are the guys that they will go against you this time. That's why it's important to check the CFTC report. And we are check for the past 6 months, starting from January, end of January, let's say. Of course, I'm really excited. Even though I have done thousands of trades, this is not my first one, and really I don't care if I'm not correct in my predictions. For me, it's just a trade. I know I was anticipating also for the market, not to confirm, let's say, what I'm saying, because at some point when you are trading, you don't care so much. Well, actually, you don't care at all what everyone says. You will execute your trades, and that's it. It doesn't matter if 99% of the traders believe the opposite. So, blood on the street, exactly the point we are waiting to enter the market. The most amazing point, at least in my opinion, and that's what we did. I will open the MT4 platform, but before I do that, these are the short versus long position, the total amounts, let's say. Remember that I'm keep a track on that every week. However, I do not trust retailers, non-commercial, let's say. The reason is very simple. You can check also all my episodes. You will find out that retailers have no idea what they are doing. They are doing some trades based on some information, and whatever comes in their mind, they get panicked and they don't know what's happening. This is normal. 90% of traders are losing money. So this is the game, guys. I'm really sorry, but this is how it works. Now, remember, the starting balance was at 500. So at this point, I wanted to make things a bit more spicy. So I increased into 1,000. Initially, I was expecting only 2 trades, let's say. However, I think 1K will be significantly better. Of course, all profits go to my subscribers. Also, we are still running my initial account. I'm still waiting for the 100 subs. For this one, I will give the profits when the trade will finish. The trade will last maybe more than a year. I choose the higher time frames. The reason that I do that, of course, is because I want to cover it every week. We shared many information about liquidation of huge positions on 20K, 22K, 21K, and so on. Now, what are my speculations? What are my opinion, my personal opinion about the Bitcoin, and why I believe that the prices will start going higher? Choosing the entry points, I won't repeat again. I do that every week. You already know how I did that. Of course, here's the account ID. You can check and verify. Also, these are my orders. You will see them every week. We have also a silent enemy called interest rates, swaps. I will cover them in another episode because I have already calculated them. And while Fed is increasing the interest rates, I'm expecting to have losses from this point, but I can guarantee it will be very small. So Fed is increasing interest rates. They are very hawkish on their statements. Also, they are willing to do whatever it takes for the inflation. What are my beliefs and why I personally believe at this point that this is a match point for the Bitcoin? I believe that speculators will change their opinion, let's say. They will shift from trading stocks because inflation, higher rates, and so on will affect stocks for sure. We already see that. Recession is at the gates. So I believe that people will start trust again the Bitcoin. I cannot speak for all cryptocurrencies because you are asking me some cryptos that I have no idea what are they. I mean, I think they are like close to 2000. So unfortunately, I cannot answer to all of them. That's why this is the reason that I did that series, the Bitcoin series. Now, while inflation run and interest rates will be increased, money will become more expensive. So that's why we are watching some huge drop down on the S&P and so on. So this is my speculations that people will start, let's say, trust Bitcoin again. This is what I believe. And of course, you don't have to follow me in all of my trades. I will try to make a video every week. I have already said that. However, I wasn't able to do that for the past 2 weeks. I was amazed, to be honest, because the prices didn't stop at all at 20k. Not even close. I mean, I was expecting more reaction to this level, the 20k level, because everyone was expecting to be an important level. Let's say it's a good number, it's a round number. For my eyes, it was very obvious. And this is the reason that I never trigger any trade at 20k. I was expecting the market to react at this level, at least at 20k. I didn't expect to go like that. I mean, the prices crash. Of course, if you check the market specifics for the Bitcoin, retailers are panicked immediately. That's what I'm seeing in the diagrams, and that's why I see some huge volatility. And of course, this is the specifications of this market. So, for example, if the market wants to stop at 20k, it won't stop at 20. It will go maybe lower, 19, 18, 17, and so on. Many people put their stop losses around 20. And what I mean by that, not 20 exactly, but 19, 18, and so on. I still believe that the prices might go lower if the market continue this way. My stop loss will be my entire account. I will trade my entire account in case you want to ask me where are my stop losses. Actually, the area of my stop losses will be exactly my entire account. And this is the reason. I want you to make a different account, let's say, to calculate my own risks. Let's hope the prices will go in our favor. Again, you are sending me many questions. Some of them are very generic. I'll try to answer them in Quora for sure. The reason is that I don't use any Telegram. I don't use any WhatsApp. I don't give any trades. Not at all. Not even close. Again, the reason that I'm covering this is because this is the most popular. I don't want to trade Bitcoin without any fundamental analysis. However, this is what I believe. Guys, at least the people that are holding the Bitcoin, I don't know if you were panicked from this move. I hope you didn't, because you have seen a lot. Many people speculate, they are saying about some numbers that are not realistic based on my view. I believe in my trade, for sure. You will be amazed of my target. I won't reveal my target because the reason is very simple. I want you to keep you every week with every detail. My stop loss, as we said, is my entire account, and this is the reason that I double it so I can enter more trades. I still believe I have entered the market, let's say, not exactly, because also in my previous episodes I'm saying to you that you can go long without, of course, using any leverage, because I am using leverage at this point. And of course, the biggest leverage, the worst, because you need to be specific and precise in your entries. Otherwise, the market won't forgive your mistakes. Again, every time you see my video, these are only my opinion. I don't know, because people were sending me many complaints about the Bitcoin prices and so on, that it's been manipulated or whatever. The commercials are keep shorting, guys, and not just shorting. I mean, we are talking about 94%. We need to see this number changing. In my opinion, again, this is the match point. I believe that the prices will reverse at this point. From a technical part of view, we still have no sign that the market will reverse. There is nothing there still. And this is the difference when you are trading and when you want to make the difference. You need to choose some proper entry points in your trading. This is why most people think that trading is easy, because they are lucky in the first trades and they capitalize on that. They are keep trading. The account is growing a bit, and then disaster, because they don't know how to control their emotions and their feelings. Again, I'm not sure if the prices continue to go higher. This is the reason that I will keep a track every week from the Bitcoin. So far, I believe we have entered the proper moment in the market. Guys, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for subscribing in my channel. Remember that all profits from both of my accounts will be giveaway to my subs. And also I have prepared another channel because I've got some requests from Reddit. In this one, we will make a sort of competition. I will give, I'm not exactly sure about the amount that I will give. I'm estimating more like 300 USD or 600 USD per strategy. I will keep you informed. I just have created a channel, so I'm not sure if I will be able to do all of these. Again, thank you very much. Trade safe, and I hope I'll see you in the future.